Yeah.
Is this same or not the same
Yeah,
ankle?
that's the same ankle.
Same?
Same ankle, same ankle.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So Wayne, that obviously the pass, crucial pass to Smiley, crucial block, crucial two-pointer, and two two-pointers. Get me us, get us through that. How like how you done it?
It's just, I just feel like I was making little mistakes on defense, and I knew we needed to make some stops because we was changing basket most of the time, and I knew the play was gonna be on me, and Morgan was gonna drive, so I was ready. And as soon as he wanted to do a float, I just blocked the shot, and I was really, locked in about this because that was a stop. But the most important thing is to convert the stop, and that's what I did. I was just trying to figure it out, make the right play, right decision for my teammates and even for me. So for me, it was just a regular day and having making some smart decisions.
How important is that when to get that monkey off your back?
It's really important because we lost 4 games in a row, and we were trying to figure it out. Uh, what was the solution? What we need to do? And I just think the only thing we need to do is to make some stops and convert all the stops in on the offense, less turnovers, and grab rebounds. And I think that's what we did. We still got some turnovers left, but we did better than the past games.
Ball moved a lot better today. I have a sense that you got a longer conversation after the loss versus Real Madrid. If yes, how important was that conversation with the team?
It was really important, just like the game against Madrid was sad. I feel like even for me having get hurt like that, it just made me mad, but it just motivate me to come back, and it just motivate our teammates, my teammates too. So for us, we just the next day we didn't think about this game. It was us to play harder in practice and be locked in for the next game, and I just think that's what we did.
And talking about that ball movement, what adjustments did you made?
That's what we need. I just think when the ball is static, it's easy to guard. When the ball moves side to side, it's really hard to guard because everybody's involved in offense, and the defense is moving. So sometimes the defense gonna be late to help, and someone gonna be open. And I just think what we did was good. Arnas was always open most of the time. Brady, Ule was doing good. Everybody did good. So I'm really happy for that.
Do you agree that in that like 4 game stretch, that slump, it was a little bit too much hero ball, like in the last quarters?
I just don't think that. I feel like maybe a couple games it was like that, but most of the time, most of the teams they was hitting us in the third quarter. They was really more physical and was losing battles, and we didn't know what to do. Denied the ball, turnover. So we knew it was gonna be like that. So for us, is to be more aggressive and get some fouls and get paint touch. Most of the time, when they be physical on us, we just stay at the 3-point line and we know aggressive to the paint. So yeah.
Since you getting fouled while shooting a free already became like a meme between the fans, are there any jokes inside the locker room? And do you think it's the skill that you can develop, or it's just something you have?
I just feel like it's just. I feel like with more experience, there's something that I figured out, especially when I was in Bayern. And Pablo was telling me every time they do this, shoot the ball. And I just feel like now is their scouting report. They can't really foul me on fast break because they know I'm about to shoot and I have a great timing. And to do this on Morgan, that was really my first time, but I knew he was gonna foul me, so that was the most important thing.
Do you
To
know
get,
that you're number one in the EuroLeague?
I didn't even know that, to be honest. I'm a type of guy that draw a lot of free throws, So for me to get easy free throws like that, to get back and read them, that's the most important thing. Even if I 0-3 at the free
Obviously,
throw.
the rule is favorable for you, but do you think it needs some changes? Because we see a lot of like ridiculous shots being taken from the other side of the court and getting foul and free throws.
Say it again?
Do you think that the rule needs the change, any kind of change?
I just don't think so because I feel like when they're ready to foul it, I'm ready to shoot the ball. So why they gonna, why they they gon' cause you found me on purpose. So I'm ready to shoot the ball in case. So why they gonna change that? I don't think it's good to change it.
It's a skill.
It's a skill you gotta master. It's not everybody. Sometimes I tell Lonnie to do that. Even for him, it's kind of hard. So it's not real everybody. Nando De Colo doing this good. So yeah.
Cisco, during that slump, some questions about Trinkieri's coaching will be been raised in public. How can you expand how much as a team you trust this coach, and was there any little doubt in that period?
They just, no doubt, just think he give us a lot of confidence. Even it's kind of hard for him too, because we always in the same boat. I just think for us is, trust him, trust what he want us to teach. But at the end of the day, it's 5 of us on the court, so we got to execute. We got to do all the things that he want us to do. Sometimes it's just like, okay, we can't listen to coach most of the time. We got to do our thing. Sometimes it works. So he got pressure, we got pressure, but I just think he's really calm and make us, having a good confidence and play the right way.
Cisco, 3 in a row today at the line, and you draw that 3-point shot. What happened?
I don't know. I just missed it. I shot the ball 3 different times with my wrist, and all of them went far. So, I just got to keep shooting free throws, and I need to make 100 free throws. So, yeah.
You were limping today, as the colleague said from the start. Can you explain what you went through even to play this game?
I just think my teams, the staff knows even if when it's painful for me, if I cannot play. And this time they asked me, they told me the non-rushing and not do anything, just to work on it. And I feel like I was confident to play the game and practice. Everything was really natural. I was trying to figure it out if my step backs and defense was going to be on point. I still felt the pain, but everything was stable. I just don't think it was pain. It was just something comfortable that I have on my ankle. And I was really confident to play the game. So for me, I knew it was going to be like that, but I was trying to protect my ankle at the same time.
How much of the pain are you feeling like right now, and how that fell in the fourth quarter impacted your ankle and your play style in those last minutes?
How much? I don't know, because I just think if I said 60%, for you it's gonna be a lot, but for me it's not a lot because I have a different type of pain that I allow myself. So yeah, I just don't know. It's just I felt the pain and I knew it was the same pain as I had against Madrid, but I knew this was it was just like a short-term pain, and I knew it was gonna be better later on. So I kept playing with it, and after that I was feeling better.
Friday's game is a doubt, or you will definitely
No,
be there?
I'll be there Friday. I just gotta keep icing, massage, and all that. Treatment. That's what I do every time, and mobility. So yeah.
By percentage, how much are you ready to play right now?
I'm ready. No matter what, I'm always ready. Like I said, when I can't, I cannot. Especially they know in practice I be getting hurt. I be doing all that. It hurt me, but I still can play. As long as I still can play, it's good. I grew up like that, so for me it's just pain. But when I cannot, I cannot.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you agree, you went through a lot to get.
I went through a lot, and nobody rushed me. They asked me like, "Don't play if you're not feeling comfortable." I felt comfortable, so that was good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks to y'all guys. Thanks.
Him.
against Žalgirio, he says play hard. And first 10 minutes, how we started very, very soft. I think this is 10 minutes. He decided the game. After the second half, we have possibility for the win. We play no bad, but okay.
Questions?
Thank you.
And now comments from Žalgirio's head coach, Mr. Andrea Tinkeri.
Congrats to my players because we needed this win. We led for the whole game, and in the last 4 minutes of the game, we remember a couple of losses we had in the last period, and we struggled a little bit, but we made the right plays on defense. 68 points. It's a good result. I believe that we win through our defense, and it's a very important win for us. We go back on track. This is what we needed, and now from this we can all improve. This doesn't mean that nobody can guarantee wins, but I can guarantee that now we are going to improve.
Coach, couple of questions from Žalgiris Insider subscribers, and one of them asks, what were the key adjustments that you made before this game compared to the last 4 games, and how big of a confidence boost this game might be?
I won't say big adjustments. I say a different approach, a defensive approach. I try to have always a good defensive squad on the court, and I believe that we did a very good job, especially on Bellinelli, and Cordinier made some tough shots, but I believe that we guard him pretty much well, and I believe that what we can do better is the rebounding part, but and then the final adjustments was to put Dunston on Shengelia.
Sylvain was shining the brightest at the end of the game, but were Arnas and Dunston the silent heroes of this game?
Agree. But I believe this is a team win, so we can name every player that did something important for us, every player.
Hello, coach. After that loss against Real Madrid, you talked about the horrible ball movement, but the ball movement looked way better today. Can you expand more on that? What kind of mental and tactical adjustments were made after that loss?
We talk about the problem. We show clips about the problem. And a EuroLeague team cannot change a lot because it doesn't have a lot of time, to practice. So you need to address, and you need to use every possible opportunity to do it. We started with the Nevada's game that was more complicated for the absence of a lot of guards, and that we didn't score from outside, but the ball movement was already good. So I believe in the first half, the ball movement was amazing. In the third quarter, so. And at the beginning of fourth quarter, we did the right things. We missed some open shots, but the ball was not stagnant. We have the tendency a little bit to over-dribble, and this is something that we are working on it. And I truly believe that we can only be better. It's just a matter of awareness, knowing what is the situation to improve and work on it, and pound the rock. You know, if it's not good today, it will be better tomorrow. And I always say that what is good today is not enough tomorrow. So,
Cisco told that you with the players had an important conversation after that loss against Madrid. What you like the most about that conversation and about the players reacting?
That we all say the truth. Sometimes the truth is painful. Sometimes the truth means that you have to put yourself out of the comfort zone. And I never saw a problem or a situation getting better if you hide the situation. Sometimes you need to let the thing surface, and then from there we have all good guys, and when you address the situation, I always say the same, or you're part of the problem, or you're a part of the solution.
Coach, hello. Congrats with the win once again today. You already talked about a little bit Arnas Butkevičius, but he and Edgaras Ulanovas did a lot of work today as well. But throughout this...
This is the best game that I coach Ule. in this 1 year that I'm in Žalgiris.
Okay, but what kind of personalities did you see from those two people, Lithuanians who are nationals, one is captain, throughout this month and today? Because Arnas also told that players were a little bit mad today, from the good side, obviously.
Not mad, we were pissed off. Pissed off. And sometimes when you're pissed off, you find extra motivation. I asked this to my team, let's go, we are very nice, we are very good, let's be a little bit pissed off. Give me some nasty.
Yeah, and talking about a little bit about you as a coach, about this month and today, right? What you as a coach, obviously we learn every day, we move forward every day, but what did you learn throughout this 1 month, that harder period about yourself and both as a team?
This period, there is a lesson every day. There is a lesson when you walk in the mall and you see a small detail of how a mother is talking to a kid, for example, okay? I don't believe that 4 losses in a row is a learning process. It's just that the shit is piling up in front of your door. It's like the snow, and you have to clean it. This is the lesson. And I always say, if you'd always do the same things, how can you expect that the situation change? You need to do different things.
Coach, a little bit of talk about, but you talked about give me some nasty. Were you quoting Greg Popovich?
No, I remember that timeout, okay, but I really said, let's show that we are pissed off. Let's show that we have some nasty inside.
Coach, could you expand on Edgaras Ulanovas and Arnas Butkevičius' impact on the both ends of the floor?
I respect your question, but I would not like to expand because I don't point fingers when we lose, and I don't want to underline individual performance after this win because don't take me wrong, I'm super happy. But I consider this a step forward, a beginning, so we have to build on this. And if we are happy and with a full stomach, I believe this is not good. So I want that my team, my coaching staff, the whole organization, now can say, okay, I'm back on track and let's build on this. I don't want to look back, I want to look forward.
Coach Lonnie tonight also played 16 minutes in this game. He missed the game against Nevėžis. I don't know if it's due to injury or not injury.
Yeah.
How was it limiting him today, and how serious is it?
Okay, he had an injury. He still have some sore. He played. I believe he was very good in the first half. And I believe that also for him this is just the beginning. Okay. The 4 losses was a hard reset for everybody, and we are looking for a different chemistry. He is very talented, and it's just to find a way to display his talent on both ends of court.
You mentioned he was sore. In what kind of place? An ankle, knee, or something? Knee.
Coach, what Lonnie has to do to gain your trust in the crunch time? Because he didn't play in the last 7 minutes against Olympiacos and in the 9 last minutes today.
This defensive consistency. He has my trust because he is very talented, but I have to find the best 5 players for that specific possession. And I believe that the players that were on the court, we were able to keep them at 68, and I believe we played in crunch time good defenses, and I believe that was my read. I believe that today we did need more defense than offense.
Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, but in my eyes today you did not rotate your players so often. For example, in the first quarter you used only 8 players, 9 was service in the last 35 seconds. Is it kind of new of your adjustment, or it's just happened today? It's not a tendency that we'll use.
First of all, in 48 hours, we have another game. and for sure we will need fresh blood. We will need fresh legs. We will need fresh brains, for example. So I reduce the rotation to give a little bit of confidence, okay, to the team, okay, and I try to have always balance. Plus, Sirvis had a problem at the knee, and he didn't play Nevesis, and maybe his rhythm was not the same of the others. So I believe that I try to do the things with a logic, okay, and there is always something behind my choices. At the end of the day, I'm paid to take decisions.
Coach, a little bit off topic. Sylvain Francisco gave a huge block against Lietkabelis to Alexander Kovalyar. Today he gave a huge block to Matthew Morgan. Which one did you like more?
Today, because he also secured the ball, because it was our ball. It was a big one, especially because we just turned over the ball on offense.
And if he will pay the dinner for free in the row missed free throws, Coach?
Man, I would say 1 out of 5 it's bad. But he will say to me, Coach, I made 5 out of 8 threes, so what do you want? I don't know the answer. I want both. This will be my answer.
Ignas Brazdeikis wasn't in the lineup today. More than a half season had passed. What can you say about his progress and main struggles on the court fitting to the team?
I have nothing to say about his struggles. I have the responsibility to put a logic team, okay? And Luke is playing very good. He's making shots. And I believe that decision is never against the player, is always for the team. I won't be surprised if Iggy will play a great game in Istanbul. So this is how it is. You have to rotate players, you have to find the chemistry, and I believe that the worst part of my job is to choose the rotation for a game. It's something that I would prefer that somebody tear off my nails from my fingers instead of doing this. But I have to do it, and I do it with sense of responsibility, trying to be honest, and that's it. It's always for the team. It's never against one player, and everybody will have his opportunities. Very simple. Achoo.